Hey, Scandally the Gulf Coast Baller, the Panhandle Pro from Pensacola, Florida. And we are back with another episode of The Smoke Screen. Next to me is Carl, and next to her is B. Under me is Tip the bartender, and next to her is Rose. What we got?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
You
tell us what we got. What is we reviewing?
Okay, you start.
Get right to it, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just come, man. Ain't no foreplay or nothing. Just take it on.
Right to No lube, no nothing.
Right on into it.
Dang.
How are you?
Nothing. No.
What's your name? Something.
You know
Hell,
what
what
you
was-
came here to do.
That's a little dinner. How are you?
All right,
over
what
here.
shit- What we smoking?
Okay, so listen, right? I don't know what this is. It's like a whole big bunch of sativa weed pieces that is mixed up together, and it smells good. And that's all. I'm on it right now.
Okay. Whole lot of weed.
It's
What we drinking?
Yeah.
Hey, so I got in this cup. This is what I call Tip's Hunch Punch because it was just what was in my house. And it's Island Runner, like frozen cocktail was in here, Deep Eddie's Lemon and Apple Pucker, and it is good. It's good.
I really like Deep Eddie's Lemon.
It sounds delicious.
Oh my God,
It's good.
awesome.
All right. And the movie for this week that we will be reviewing, The Outlaws. You can have in-laws or you can have outlaws.
Yeah.
You can smoke indo or you can smoke outdoor.
That's right. Whatever you can have, whatever you like.
You know, whatever you like.
Or hydro. Don't
Hydro.
forget about the hydro.
Whoa.
Don't forget about the hydro now.
Whose pick was this?
It was mine. My pick. I love a good white boy movie. Sorry, I love it.
I like it.
Adam Devine is a divine, or however you say his last name, because I don't even try good. He's a classic, silly white boy. He made me mad a couple times through this movie because he's just so silly, and it's just like, come on, just want to shake him. But yeah, it was my pick.
All right. Well, let's get into it. What do we like about this movie?
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I forgot where I was. No, it's your turn.
Okay. Because you had something heavy on your heart, I was gonna let you go. I like
No, go girl.
I like that it was a Happy Madison movie. So I like Adam Sandler, but it was just lights. I like Ellen Barkin. I really, I could have went to the not lights. I like Ellen Barkin. I've always had a girl crush on her since the movie Switch. Y'all remember Jimmy Smits was in the movie? Y'all remember that? And he died. He was a cop or something. And she got into his body. No, he got into her body.
May you rest in peace.
I'm thinking you talking about Switch with Will Smith. I'm like, ain't that name?
The Hispanic dude.
See?
Yeah.
The movie was Hitch. He got a song called Switch.
That's it.
Okay.
That's what
That's
it is. That's true.
Okay, apology. Go, Carl.
I like that she was in it. The movie was silly. It was silly. I like Lil Ray Howard too.
Who?
Lil Ray Howard.
Lorel.
Lorel.
Oh, you thought it was Lil Ray from around the corner.
My bad.
I had to go and look. I was like, who the hell was Lil Ray in this movie?
I'm looking at the cast, trying to figure it out.
You know,
My phone out. I was like, who that?
you know Lil Ray
I don't
being
know why.
the white boy movie.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm talking about.
Lil Ray.
I like him. I like him in the Vacation couple movies. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorel cool. Like
My bad.
It's the smoke screen.
So
Love it.
So I thought this movie was silly as well. But I like Adam Devine. I enjoy him. He is always silly in everything he's in. I don't think I've ever not seen him. Of course, I remember him from Workaholics, and I was very happy to see Blake Anderson having even just a small role in this movie because I love the two of them together. And
This is a silly cast.
Yes. His cousin.
Yes.
Oh, that's just.
I thought
Yes.
I recognized. I was like,
I love Pierce Brosnan. I've loved Pierce Brosnan since Remington Steele. That's when I originally fell in love with him. And that little pirate beard he had. Yeah, that's sexy. It was sexy to me. I was like, that's the best thing they could have did for you, baby, because that was nice.
Yeah, I also am a big Adam fan. I like him. I think he's silly. He's silly in everything, as we've already know. But Pierce Brosnan been hot forever. There's something to be said about that little silver fox. He real hot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's real cute to me. And of course, he will always be there. Come on.
That's a nice looking name. That is
Let's
be real. Let's be real.
Yeah. Look how he's sitting up there with his eyes and his face.
He just keeps
That's
getting
what I like
hotter
about
too.
him. How thin his eyes is.
Yeah.
You make him real
That's
sexy. He be smoldering at you.
You know,
I like
too.
He know that
Look at
smoke
that one
look.
right there. That one.
Look at that
Right
white.
now. That one too. That one too.
Yeah.
Everyone you put up there of him is gonna be the one. Just
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he don't miss ever. But yeah, he's just
He's yummy.
yeah, he's real
Yeah.
hot. But I just thought it was a fun movie. It was an easy watch. It was just it didn't take a lot of effort. You can just watch and giggle through it and it'd be over with. And it'd be good to me. I liked it.
Yeah.
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 I like that too. I also like Adam Devine. I think he typically he's funny. So and I'm good. I'm always for a white dude that will twerk a little bit. And he is a white dude that on the twerk a little bit. And
What just happened?
Adam Devine, he gave me a little bit of twerk, and I'm for it. So
He's a twerker.
He got a little ass
He's a twerker.
he
He be making it bounce.
Oh, he cheeked up.
Yes.
He like
Oh,
Thanks a little bit.
okay.
for free. Like he's real free with it.
Yeah, he like to throw that thing in a circle. And I don't even
And I'm always here for that. I'm always
Yes.
Baby.
Oh, go
ahead,
ahead, baby. Definitely.
Okay. Is it anything that that we didn't like about this movie?
All right,
Oh my
Carl, you go
God.
up first. Go ahead, go first.
Why did everybody have a password? Like everybody needs a password.
Everybody.
It's just so dumb to me. It's just driving me crazy.
Like he would stand there and sing the password and look in people's eyeballs as he sang the password and expect them not to know what the password is.
Like we watching the sound module, like the little reader
She
thing.
left me flowers by the stairs.
Sir.
Like you in the middle.
I know
of
the password.
it.
I know the password.
Everybody knows
I mean, they did it, but still, you done told everybody. He was just aggravating me throughout this whole movie. And I feel like I know that was his job.
Yep.
But so frustrating.
It definitely was.
I also love because a lot of my co-hosts here are fellow former and current bank people. I love how all the bank people was real slow. They all was just
they weren't doing nothing
at their job. They didn't have no good level of security. They just let anybody and everybody know they shit, and it tickled me.
Yeah.
No, they didn't care.
Yeah. Even the lady at the big bank, the one that he looked up to, like
he got tricked.
She made him
do a couple of tricks.
And she was ready to take him in there and show him everything.
They
And
did.
did. And did.
Crazy.
And did. And did. And did.
Yeah.
What I didn't
That's what
like
tickles me.
was that Shrek costume. That Shrek costume with the green makeup, it was not appropriate for the occasion.
No,
And what I'm wondering is, did he choose that costume
Yes.
to go rob a bank in, or did they choose it for him?
No,
that wasn't inconspicuous at all.
No.
Let
And
me
then
see it.
in the midst of the bank
this
robbery,
right here.
That's
it.
Y'all.
Yep. In the middle of the bank robbery, he decides to stop and give somebody CPR in his Shrek costume. So when he was done, it was green paint all over the man's face because he had been giving him CPR.
Oh man,
that was actually smart though, because if Buddy had died, he might have got a murder charge.
That's it. That's it. He did the right thing.
That was the smartest thing he could have done that day.
Was the smartest thing he did.
Because it wasn't a lot of smart things he did right there.
No. It tickles me.
Yeah.
He was so slow to me.
Oh my gosh.
How are you the bank manager?
The bank manager.
The manager.
The manager. Like his co-robbers is outside fighting armored truck people. And he in there giving somebody CPR.
In a Shrek costume.
Listen, he couldn't help out. So the least he could do was do that. Because he couldn't help no other way.
Yeah.
Just in the way.
It just tickled the shit out of me.
Is there anything else we didn't like about this movie?
Let me see.
One more thing. I did not like how she just didn't believe her parents could be bank robbers. Like that was just the dumbest thing she could have heard that day. I know damn well she knew her people. Like if he met them one day and knew them well enough to know that they was robbing the bank, she knew that. She knew that.
Yeah, she definitely
People
knew.
Be slow.
I expected them to, like that to be a big thing. Like she was like, yeah, I knew, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sometimes I do heists with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
No.
Like, I got out of the game. That's why they ain't come to the wedding.
Right.
That's what I would prefer. I would have preferred that. And like her being a yoga instructor and everything, that would have actually felt perfectly for me. And that's actually one of the things I didn't like is the way the story was just so absolutely ridiculous in so many different
ways. Why? Because the story, if you think about it, this story was to be movie-ish, but executed well with a budget and A-list actors.
It's the Caucasian version of a Tubi movie.
Yep.
But no, the production value in this was decent.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Of course.
Don't worry.
But the actual story, it was like a long episode or something. Because you knew what was going on. It was just like, you was just watching it. Fun little watch.
Yeah,
I'm just mad.
watch. Mm-hmm. It didn't take me 2 hours to get to the point or not find the point when it comes to a Tubi movie, though.
An armored truck never opens up in front of me.
But first of all, so that was their fault because that they only made it back with $65 because y'all just gonna let all the fucking money fly out the window.
Fly out. Could nobody close the fucking door?
Nobody couldn't do nothing.
Nobody could close that door. Nobody.
Bags and bags of money. Y'all let all this fucking money fly out the back door. Don't nobody want to close this door.
Nothing. Nobody can reach out there and close the door. No. He done went over some things that would make him slow down a little bit. Y'all close the fucking door. Pull the money in. Tie the bag up. Put it under your shirt.
Yeah, do something better than what you're doing.
You're just gonna let all the money fly away. Go on about your business.
It was just meant to be silly.
Oh, you so mad. Look at you.
Oh,
that tickles me. That tickles me like nobody
else. One time for Lacey Mosley, played Marisol. She's from Terrell, Texas, which is the same place Jamie Foxx was from. Is from. This is just random. Just throwing that out there.
She was in the movie.
Yeah.
Not just random. She was in the movie.
Yeah, she's in the movie.
In the bank.
Yes, she
Yeah,
was Marisol.
Okay.
Marisol.
Yeah, she from Terrell, Texas. I don't know, but
Thank you.
one person from
Somebody
Terrell, Texas.
explaining it.
Okay.
He drinking tequila. That's all.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting he on that
Lacey
tequila.
girl, you did good.
Yeah. What?
Good job, Lacey girl.
On that HBO Max.
The Outlaws, silly white people, stealing
A lot of
money.
them.
Yeah. People, so that's the correct assessment.
Fine ass.
What are we giving the movie where a guy thought he could trail criminals in a fire red Challenger and not get noticed?
It's fine.
2.5. Thanks. That's all.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So Pierce Brosnan is fine as fuck. He always gonna be fine as fuck.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they mentioned that they were asking a question like who was they asked Elizabeth, what's her name?
Ellen Barkin.
Ellen Birkin, not Elizabeth, Ellen Birkin, who her favorite Bond was, and she said number 5, and he said that's the best one. He was the number 5. That's all it was to it. Yes. So yes,
nice writing.
It was really
nice writing.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would give this 3 blunts. 3 blunts. It was a good watch.
Now, this was my pick. I laughed and giggled the whole way through. I would give it a 3.5 as well. Ooh, yes, bring it back. Yes.
Look at it. Just as fine as he could be.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that old time about what the hell.
With that little that little volume.
Okay.
Volume. Yeah.
Back and forth. Yeah.
Got a little body to it.
I really, I like Adam Sandler movies, but sometimes they hit or miss for me. This one was good. It just wasn't all of that fantastic or magical to me, but it was funny. So I gave it a 3. And I love Pierce Brosnan as well. So yeah, 3 for me.
Hey, Pierce.
Hey, Pierce.
We love you, boo. We love you, boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Oh, touch.
He needs to see
Somebody
this.
send it to him. Tag him.
Just in case it does, let me send him some kisses.
That's right.
Let's see if we can. Pierce Brosnan, man, go on swing by the smoke screen, man. About the Outlaws.
He might.
Came away with a solid 3 blunts. Pierce Brosnan, not Charles Bronson. Pierce Brosnan.
That's that tequila Pierce. Don't worry about that. He been on tequila Pierce. He don't know no better.
This tequila whooping your ass.
I'm mixing up my old white guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, y'all.
That's what she said.